Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are here in the Sasal monastery area. In the last episode, we did some adventuring. Started out working on the At Your Service, My Lady quest, in which we have to get items for Lady Stephanie, the wedding she's hosting. And that brought us over to this region where we had to find a that looks like an encounter. We're gonna pause here and go talk to him in just a second. Yeah, so let's just look at the quest log, and then we were working on this one. We had to get the items for the wedding, and we wound up doing the archery contest and getting the keg of wine through that. And then we came here to get the stone, the Moldavite stone, and the crown. And the guy who had the Moldavite got apparently attacked by bandits. And we took out the bandits, got the stone back. And we have to wait till tomorrow afternoon for the engraver to use the stone to make the crown. So in the meantime, we went up and talked to Johanka from Skalitz, and she's having a hard time. She's got loads of issues. Like, just look at all this stuff we can do to help her. So yeah, there's sick and wounded from Skalitz, and she needs help with them. So some of the things we need to do is she asked me to help the wounded from Skalitz. I should have a look, see how they're doing. I did that. Sick in the monastery needs some nutritious food, so she asked for some game meat. We have 31. We need more. Need 100. I should find out how to help Simic. You mentioned some purple herb. Johanka isn't giving the wounded man any chances, which is another guy, I think. Maybe it's a long shot, but I could try to ask Executioner from Rate. And Father Simon from Skalitz knows about poisoning and should be able to help Philip, but he left years ago. There's still talk in Ravna of him being seen, though. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to find out if there's any truth to the rumors. And I should try to get supplies from the custodian for the sick. Now, the only one that says is optional is to get sufficient game meat. So we'll try and do that in just a moment. Do you want to go and talk to this guy? I'm going to save. I'm going to do a quick save real quick. And I'm going to pick some flowers. Hey, herbalism. See who this guy is. Looks like maybe a bandit.
Stop and talk a while at least.
Hello, trader. That is your real name.
It's just that you look like someone who doesn't mind a bit of adventure. And as it happens, I'm looking for someone just like you.
Oh, I love adventure. I'm all in. What's it about?
Tell me what it's about.
Let me put it this way. I know how to come by some serious wealth. A treasure, so to speak. And I'm willing to share this information with you for a trifling sum.
Okay.
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
Now, that was an interesting twist of fate. I won it from a fellow at dice. He ran out of coin and bet this crumpled parchment. I'd have sent him to hell, of course, if I'd been sober. But I says to myself, why not? And I won it.
So why don't you go get it?
I don't get it. Why don't you just get the treasure for yourself?
To tell you the truth, I can't make head nor tail of it. It's a parchment with something scribbled on it, but I've no head for such things.
So for all you know, it's worthless.
No. It leads to treasure. That I can swear.
Yeah, sure. I'll buy it anyway.
It's a rather wild story, but worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
Oh, we got some skill books to read. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do is run off and to our room, rest for the evening, read some books, then rest. Okay, I can't get it. I'll go then. And then, whoa, almost got kicked off just then. And then we'll see about working on the stuff for Johanka. Probably right out to Ravna and go from there. So yeah, this guy has the good dice.
Hey.
Play him. He's dressed all fancy. You play him. You can get some good money out of him if you can win. You can always tell because they're the fancy ones. All right, I have a permanent room here, so I'm gonna run upstairs and read my book. Hey, new level in drinking. Safe passage. When you drink yourself to oblivion, you'll wake up at home in bed, and none of your inventory items will be gone. Bacchus, you'll never drink yourself to oblivion, but the negative effects of your hangover will be 30% stronger. Top shelf. Spirits are 50% weaker, so you can drink more. I think we'll do safe passage, so if we do pass out, we won't lose anything. Alright, let's read a book. We'll do agile as a weasel, because agility is important. Have you ever tried hunting those darned overgrown rats? How'd it go? Well, now you know why ermine is so expensive. Alright, new level in agility. See if we can also do the alchemist book. Peace and quiet at home, enough quicksilver and a surfeit of lead. Now, time to make gold. Sure. All it takes. Alright, so no level with perks, so just some improvement. We'll get some sleep in. Get a free save. Bright and early morning. Let's go. Where's my dog? Hey, Mutt. Need some food. Oh.
Look what I've got for your love.
So apparently I can give Yonka jerky. That's great. Alright. Horsey. Let's go. So yeah, we need to get to Ravna, which is that way. So I don't know the best way to get there, but I'm going to try riding this way and maybe that'll take us that way. We'll see. So we just go north from here. Let's see, my nourishment is 89, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll have a little bit of exploration in this episode. Let's see, I think this is the northern path. Let's go this way. Not over there. Ah, Consolation Cross. Get my little buff there for looking at the cross.
Yeah.
You just wanderer, a wayfarer. Look at that. Look at that. Need a picture.
Yeah.
Samopesh. We have found a new city. Town. New DLC quest.
Yeah.
Got the fast travel. Beef. I know better than to get involved with that. Last time I did, I attacked the villager. All right, let's go to the north.
Yeah.
You know, even back in this first game, they did a great job of making the world just feel like a place that has, like, makes sense. Like, okay, it's morning, people are walking to their jobs and doing things, and
Yeah.
oh, the world makes sense. Someone hiding back there. Just a guy sitting. Let's try a save. Beggar.
I'm poor. Not a single grosh into my name. Please help me.
But are you okay?
Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir? So I can swathe my feet at least.
Sure I do.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll see what I've got.
He just said one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
So the quest mentioned about a purple herb. I wonder if it's sage, because that's quite purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like this road should take us up and then maybe wind around a bit, but eventually should take us right into Ravna.
Yeah.
What is this camp? Ooh, that's a big one. Is this the...
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
I think this is where Radzig said he was going to the camp near Samopesh. I'm remembering that right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't stopping for that. It's a trap. Turn. Alright, coming into Rafna. Nice, now we cleared off a lot of that map. That's great.
Yeah!
Oh, I passed it. Okay. I think it's this little hut right here. Whoa. Did I just run over my dog? I think I did. Keep trying to tell that dog not to just get right in front of me and stop. And what do? Got right in front of my horse and stop. Okay, you are... I'm looking for, I think.
God be with you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Right so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
But I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Scallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Scallets parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've heard where the Scallets priest went.
That's great news.
Yeah, he's in Sasso.
Although I had my eye on another priest.
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Scallets priest might just be rumours.
True. Well then, a few years ago there used to be another priest in Scallets. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
mean, I did tell that Sasau priest to come here and gave him money to do it. Guess that's what that was about.
Take care now.
So that was a new quest, wasn't it? Man of the Cloth. Alright, we'll turn that one off, turn this one on. The Man of the Cloth. The hamlet of Ravna is deserted, that is, but for one sole farmer. Others were either killed by Sigismund's marauders or fled to Rattay. St. James Church is also abandoned, and until they have a spiritual shepherd to reassure them, the surviving villagers won't be returning. The last villager left in Ravna advised me how to begin my search. He recalled a certain Father Simon who lived at the St. James Presbytery a few years ago. Turned out that Simon had an affair with his housekeeper. She died shortly after. No one has seen Simon in Skalitz since then, although there have been reports he was seen recently in the woods around the area. Optional, taught to the family of Father Simon's housekeeper. Now see, yeah, so now I just have to go to Ravna and report the priest will be there in no time. That's for the Sasau, the priest that is in Sasau, originally from Skalitz. Former Skalitz parish priest has been spotted in the nearby woods where he's become a hermit. I should try and find him and bring him back to this parish. The only lead I have to Father Simon is the family of his deceased housekeeper. I could try asking them if they know anything about Simon's sudden appearance in the woods. Okay, so that's the red quest. Let's look at the map. So it's up that way. I think we'll do that part of it. Let's go up there. Seems more interesting. I mean, I could just tell him, hey, there's the old priest is on the way. Or I could go up here.
Yeah.
And if you know how I like to play, you know that I like to do all of the quests. Maybe we can have a priest death match. They'll fight it out.
What do you say? What do you fucking say?
Well, that was rude. Whoever that was, I ain't stopping.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't seem to care either.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going, Trojan horse. Like the wind.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll be in here.
Hey!
Villager. Hey, how's it going?
God's blessings.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
That must have been quite a scandal.
My husband was furious. He ran around the cottage brandishing an axe and yelling that he'd kill him. The neighbours wagged their tongues a bit, but in the end I was happy the girl was taken care of. The priest was generous with his compensation. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms.
Oh
She
no.
didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything.
Probably not a
There's not
miracle.
been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see.
And where would that
Can
cross
you tell
be?
me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. Thanks. I'll be going.
Very good, then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Take care.
Lady, you need to get your husband to pick the straw out of your hair. That is just ridiculous. All right, so what do we get now? Go and have a look at Mary's cross. It could be Simon is somewhere nearby. That's on the other side of Scala. It's way over there. I think just kind of head straight towards it. Should be able to hit this bridge here, maybe? Oh, and I got a perk earlier. Speech. Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. Silver tongue increases your speech skill when haggling. Or middleman. Let's do silver tongue. That'll help us level that one faster.
What is it you want?
Yeah.
All right, let's cut across this field. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get over to there. I think I'm gonna stay along the edge of these woods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I think it was up this way. Where the marker is, anyway. I discovered the Skalitz Woods. Well, hey, while we're out here, we can hunt some game if my dog will come back. All right, let's do a save.
Mutt! Oh, Sakra. He's run off again.
Well, I wish he'd come back. Ah, there's the cross.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Look around the area. Simon could be hiding nearby. Let's see, he became a recluse and eventually fled, but Mary's mother thinks Simon has returned to the area because someone has been putting wreaths of comfrey, Mary's favorite flower, on our cross. Ought to have a look around in the vicinity of the cross. It might be helpful to look for places where comfrey grows. Where does comfrey grow? See that in the codex? Mutt, come back.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Thanks. Mutt, I'm sorry I ran over you with my horse.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
Well, there's comfrey, also a purple flower. Boy, they loaded this valley with it, didn't they? Well, let's look around. But, oh, can't pick it. It says sick.
Well, where did you come up with that one? Do you think St. Peter's got time to stand at the gates of heaven, listening to every fucker who goes up there, confessing his sins? The priest said as much down in our village. Then St. Peter, what do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards. Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I was just passing and I heard voices, so I've come to see what's going on.
Nothing that's any of your business. Get lost.
Very well then. Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
The one standing right
Stalking
next to
around
us.
here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
You
Hey.
call that comeback?
Are you going to cry now? I'm going to enjoy this.
You'll get...
Yeah. Ale tu prdele.
I haven't heard anybody yet.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
What's the matter? Come on. Is that all you've got?
Bring it on! I've got you like a rabbit.
You gonna pay, Mr. Hat?
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Ow.
Take that!
Alright, he's out. Your turn.
I'll slaughter you.
Head cracker. Well, they're out. They're not hurt bad.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's
Other people
law
are
is
worse.
set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
Oh, he can help with the treatment too?
I need help with...
Oh yeah, that's why I came here in the first place.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Alright, so I'm a little wounded, so this is actually the first time I'm going to use a marigold potion. Well, I made them. Well, I guess I did use it in the Father Godwin quest, but not because I was hurt. That was for the hangover. So the Artemisia potion is what he needs. And I have said potion. Do they not have any chests or any loot up here? Nope, they're just sitting up here in a cave with the priest. Oh, I could save here. How about that? Alright, so where does that leave us in terms of quest? We have God's hands and man on the cloth of steel, so I have to go back to Robin and report found Father Simon's hideout upstream from the cross, but to my surprise, the hermit wasn't alone there, and the people with him didn't look very friendly. There's no point in even talking to the kind of scum who would hold a holy man captive. So I took radical action and gave those guys what they had coming. Father Simon has some objections to my approach, but the important thing was that he was alive, and I'm convinced, and I convinced him to return to St. James. Now I just have to go to Ravna and report that the priest will be there in no time. Okay, here's the fireplace. I don't see a chest still. Those guys will be waking up at some point. Let's get out of here. Oh, if I fast travel, I'm probably going to get jumped by bandits going through here. So let's maybe not. If I hit that road, then I can take the right-hand Y and just go probably straight on out to Ravna. I can get out of here without getting killed.
To me!
Need the meat. Good doggy. Well, can you hunt the? You can hunt the deer. Got it.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'll give you some of that. Alright, can I get out of this hole? And let's move some of this over to the horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to ride a horse down a stream.
Yeah.
Old hometown. Now it's nothing but vagabonds and bandits. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Hold up. I missed the bridge. Missed a crossing.
Yeah.
All right, Trojan, let's go. Super fast. Perfect.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to play? Hold on. We're gonna do a quick save.
That's him.
I got him. 55 Groschen. Nice fan braces. What else you got? Ooh. A noble with headband Mel Koeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, buddy. You've got 2 priests on the way.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
Thanks.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
You're welcome. The main thing is, we'll have a man of God here with us.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just don't you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry, and thank you for your help. See you later.
250. Nice. So I paid the other guy like 300, I think it was. That's completed. All right, well, that puts us back on the quest in God's hands for Johanka. I've got the meat now, so that's good. So we can ride back to Sasau, and then we can try and find the herb and do that in the next one. Hope you're enjoying. I wish I had more time to play, but I don't. I've got to go to bed and sleep because I work in the morning. So hopefully you're enjoying. If so, and you think that this is worth it, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video, and we'll see you next time. Until then, be good.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.